the sacred knowledge of Acacia, unveiling ancient mysteries. Greetings, seekers of ancient wisdom. Today, we embark on a journey through time and consciousness, delving deep into the sacred knowledge of the acacia tree. Often overlooked, this unassuming tree holds profound significance across civilizations, entwined with spirituality, mythology, and perhaps even the very fabric of human consciousness itself. Let's unravel the mysteries of acacia, a symbol woven into the tapestry of humanity's most enigmatic traditions. The acacia tree. An overview. First, let's ground ourselves with the botanical essence of acacia. Belonging to the Fabaceae family, the acacia genus comprises over 1,300 species, predominantly thriving in the arid landscapes of Africa and Australia. Scientifically, acacias are characterized by their bipinnate leaves and, notably, their thorny defenses. These thorns are not mere nuisances, but evolutionary adaptations for survival in harsh climates and deterrence against herbivory. Ecologically, acacias play a pivotal role. They engage in nitrogen fixation, replenishing soil fertility through symbiosis with rhizobium bacteria. This makes them keystone species in their ecosystems, supporting biodiversity and aiding in reforestation efforts. Did you know that the Australian acacia melanoxylon can reach heights of up to 45 meters, boasting one of the densest hardwoods known? Or that the African acacia Senegal produces gum arabic, a substance integral to industries ranging from food to pharmaceuticals. Acacia in ancient civilizations. Venturing into antiquity, the acacia transcends mere botany, embedding itself in the spiritual and cultural frameworks of early civilizations. Ancient Egypt, the Egyptians revered the Acacia nilotica, known locally as the Tree of Life. According to myth, the gods Osiris and Isis emerged from the acacia tree, symbolizing death and rebirth. Hieroglyphic texts, like the Book of the Dead, reference acacia as a source of renewal or rejuvenation. The wood was often used in the construction of pharaohs' coffins, believed to protect and guide souls in the afterlife. Middle Eastern cultures. In the Judeo-Christian tradition, the acacia's significance is profound. The biblical Ark of the Covenant and Moses' tabernacle were said to be constructed from acacia wood, Exodus 25:10. Symbolically, it represented purity and endurance, materials worthy of divine presence. African traditions. Across sub-Saharan Africa, acacia is central to indigenous rituals. The Dogon people of Mali use acacia bark in ceremonies to communicate with ancestral spirits. Spiritual and mystical significance. Acacia's esoteric symbolism is rich and multifaceted. It's not just a tree, but a representation of higher consciousness and immortality. In mystical traditions, acacia is seen as a cosmic ladder, facilitating ascension between earthly realms and the divine. The sharp thorns symbolize both protection and the painful quest for enlightenment, a reminder that spiritual awakening often involves trials and tribulations. Acacia extracts have been used in shamanic rituals, potentially due to their psychoactive alkaloids like N,N-dimethyltryptamine, DMT. This has led some scholars to speculate on the tree's role in inducing altered states of consciousness, aiding in mystical experiences and prophetic visions. Moreover, the Golden Dawn, a 19th century mystical order, incorporated acacia symbolism into their teachings, associating it with resurrection and the eternal nature of the soul. Acacia in religious symbolism. Acacia's influence extends into the realm of secret societies and religious doctrines. Freemasonry. Within Masonic traditions, the acacia symbolizes innocence and immortality. The sprig of acacia is a prominent emblem in Masonic rites, especially in the third degree, representing the immortality of the soul and the belief in the resurrection. The legend of Hiram Abiff, the Master Mason, incorporates acacia as a symbol of his grave marker, highlighting themes of integrity, endurance, and the perpetuity of the spirit beyond physical death. Abrahamic religions. In Islamic traditions, the Sidrat al-Muntaha, often translated as the Lote tree, marks the utmost boundary in the seventh heaven. Some interpretations suggest an association with acacia species, symbolizing the limits of human knowledge and the threshold to the divine. In the Kabbalah, acacia represents the Sephirah of Tifereth, embodying beauty and harmony, linking physical and spiritual worlds. Contemporary interpretations and uses. Fast forward to the present, acacia continues to captivate scientists, artists, and spiritualists alike. Modern spirituality in neo-shamanic practices, Acacia confusa and Acacia acuminata are explored for their entheogenic properties, potentially facilitating profound inner journeys. While such uses are subject to legal restrictions, they underscore a renewed interest in plant-based spirituality. Herbal medicine. Acacia extracts are utilized for their tannins and flavonoids, exhibiting antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and antimicrobial properties. Gum arabic from Acacia, Senegal, is a food additive, E414, and a prebiotic fiber supporting gut health. Ecological significance. Acacias are employed in combating desertification. Through initiatives like the Great Green Wall in the Sahel region, acacias aid in restoring degraded lands, enhancing carbon sequestration, and supporting local economies. The myth and mystery of hallucinogenic properties. One of the most intriguing aspects of acacia is the presence of psychoactive alkaloids in certain species. Compounds like N-dimethyltryptamine, DMT, have been identified in species such as Acacia confusa and Acacia maideni. Historically, there's speculation that ancient cultures may have utilized these properties in ritualistic contexts. For instance, some propose that the acacia referred to in Egyptian mythology was more than a symbolic element, but a vehicle for transpersonal experiences. From a neuroscientific perspective, DMT is dubbed the spirit molecule due to its profound effects on perception and consciousness. It interacts with serotonin receptors, 5-HT2A in the brain, potentially altering sensory perception and cognitive processes. However, it's crucial to note that the extraction and use of such compounds are regulated due to their potent effects and legal classifications as controlled substances in many countries. Ethical and legal considerations. Delving into acacia's psychoactive aspects requires navigating a complex web of ethical and legal considerations. Legal status. In countries like the United States, DMT-containing plants are federally regulated. The cultivation, extraction, and consumption can lead to legal repercussions under the Controlled Substances Act. Ethical implications. There's an ethical responsibility to respect indigenous knowledge and practices. Bioprospecting without consent contributes to cultural misappropriation and exploitation. Intellectual property rights and benefit-sharing agreements are essential when engaging with traditional plant usage. Cultural respect. Understanding acacia's role in various cultures demands sensitivity. For practitioners and enthusiasts, it's imperative to approach with humility, acknowledging the sacredness attributed to these plants and the wisdom of the cultures that honor them. Acacia's lessons for modern times. So what can the ancient reverence for acacia teach us today? Interconnectedness. Acacia symbolizes the intricate connections between humans, nature, and the cosmos. Recognizing this can foster a deeper appreciation for environmental stewardship and sustainable living. Spiritual enrichment. Incorporating the symbolic lessons of acacia, resilience, purity, and the quest for knowledge can enrich our spiritual journeys, regardless of religious affiliations. Conservation efforts. With climate change posing existential threats, embracing acacia's ecological benefits is timely. Supporting reforestation and combating desertification can have tangible impacts on global ecosystems. By internalizing these lessons, we not only honor the sacred knowledge of acacia, but also contribute to a legacy that future generations can build upon. As we conclude this exploration, we're reminded that the acacia tree is more than flora. It's a testament to humanity's enduring quest for meaning, connection, and transcendence. From the sands of ancient Egypt to the sacred rituals of indigenous tribes, acacia stands as a silent witness to our collective history and spiritual evolution. May the wisdom we've unearthed inspire you to look deeper into the natural world, recognizing the profound stories held within each leaf and thorn. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time and consciousness. The sacred knowledge of acacia beckons us to explore not just the world around us, but the infinite realms within. If you found this deep dive illuminating, smash that like button and share it with fellow seekers of wisdom. Don't forget to subscribe for more explorations into the mysteries that surround us. We'd love to hear your insights and experiences with acacia or other sacred plants. Drop a comment below. Let's continue the conversation and unravel these ancient mysteries together. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring.